Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video. I am starting this video a little bit late because we had the kids this weekend. I did go to my Weight Watchers meeting yesterday like normal and took my camera and was going to do like a little bit of a car chat, and my battery died within like 60 seconds. So I thought, you know what, we will just start it today after the kids leave once we start meal prep and go from there. I thought something different that I might do in this video too is also include just like a full day of eating. Now that I'm in maintenance, I get 29 points a day, so you know, I try to stay under that. I try to stay between that 23 and 29 point range, so I thought that would be something fun to do. So we're going to meal prep today. I have two very easy meals on the menu today. One is going to be the turkey sausage. I'm literally just going to slice that up and put it on a sheet pan. Bake that in the oven along with some Cajun seasoned potatoes, and then we're just going to steam some veggies. So that's going to be meal number one. Meal number two is going to be some seasoned up chicken breasts. Charlie's going to grill those when we get back from Pilates later. And what is my sides with that? For the sides with that one, I'm just going to do like the ready rice packets, the Uncle Ben's. I have 3 different flavors on the nights that we actually eat the chicken. Then we would just make one of those packets fresh, and then we just split it, and then I think I'm going to do green beans for the other side with that one. So basically just some like single ingredient meals this week, and sometimes I do love to do just like single ingredient meals. They're easy to prep, and it's also easy to control your points and stuff like that with it. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so for our first meal, we are going to make our Cajun seasoned potatoes, which I don't know if y'all remember, I wrote this recipe up a long time ago because I used to make this frequently. I have not made it in a long time, and I thought that it sounded really good. It's basically 2 pounds of the little small yellow gold potatoes. I have those diced up here, and we're just going to season that up with olive oil spray, Cajun seasoning, cumin, chili powder, garlic powder, and of course salt and pepper. Y'all know I like to heavily season it, so I'm gonna like go through, season it a couple of times, literally just put it on a sheet pan, and then I'm going to slice up my turkey sausage and put that on a sheet pan as well. I already have it sliced. I'm going to put it on the pan. We're going to season up these potatoes and get this in the oven and do our steamed veggies, and then this meal will pretty much be done. This is a very easy, convenient way to meal prep and shouldn't take that long. So let me get all my seasonings, and we will season up these potatoes and get them on the sheet pan. Okay, so I have my potatoes here. I have a sheet pan just covered with aluminum foil. We're just going to spray the pan with olive oil spray just so we don't stick too much, and then we're going to go in and spray the potatoes, and then we're going to go through the seasonings a couple of times. I am a little low on my Cajun seasoning. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. I do have this Southwest Chipotle from Mrs. Dash that I may use if I feel like I need it, so we'll see. But we are going to salt, pepper, and then add all of the seasonings, mix it up, and then kind of go through that again. We're going to do salt, pepper, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, and Cajun seasoning. Maybe we have enough Cajun seasoning. I'm going to give it a mix. I'm just going to stir it up, and then we're just going to basically run through the seasonings one more time. And let's see if this is enough of the Cajun seasoning. I think it might be. I'm not going to add the other one just so that I don't throw the flavoring off. There's lots of other seasonings in there as well. Okay, so you just want to mix these up well, make sure that everything is nice, all of the pieces are nicely coated, and we're just going to dump it right on the sheet pan. Make sure I get all those seasonings as well. And then I'm just going to kind of spread it out and try to keep it in like one layer. And then we're just going to spray a little bit more of the olive oil spray on top of them. And then these are going to cook in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes at 400 degrees. I already have my oven preheated, and I have my turkey sausage ready as well. It is just all sliced up, and it is in a single layer. I'm going to cook this for 30 minutes, and then I will flip it over each piece with some tongs, which is kind of a little bit of a pain, but I want it to be crispy on both sides. So we're going to put both of these in the oven. I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes. I'll stir the potatoes, check them, flip over the turkey sausage, and then see if we need more time. Okay, I went ahead and seasoned up the chicken breast. This is just 3 chicken breasts sliced in half, so we have 6 pieces of chicken, and I've just seasoned this up with salt and pepper, garlic powder, Montreal chicken seasoning, and some of the Nashville hot seasoning. So Charlie's going to grill this on the grill later, and then we will just have to make the green beans to go with the chicken. Again, like I said, on the nights that we have this meal, then we will have the rice packets that we will split, and I'll show you the rice that we got. So for our rice packets, I got a cheddar broccoli, I got a roasted chicken, and a butter garlic. And again, we will just pop these in the microwave for 90 seconds, heat up the chicken and the green beans, and easy peasy meal prep. All right, so the potatoes and the turkey sausage is done. I steamed the veggies in the microwave and just put those in here. I'm just gonna season those up with salt and pepper and some garlic powder so that they will be seasoned whenever we just go to heat them up. So yeah, everything is looking delicious. The turkey sausage is so good, you can't go wrong with that. That's just the butterball turkey sausage, and it's 2 packs of it, so it's a total of 26 ounces. And then I just weighed it after I cooked it and divided it evenly between the 6 containers. So we are going to head to Pilates, and then we'll be back and do meal number 2 and egg bites. Alrighty guys, we are back from Pilates. Class was good. I am working on my egg bites. I actually have those in the oven. They're in there. Same recipe as before. It's 18 eggs, about half of a large container of egg whites, half of a container of fat-free cottage cheese, 3 diced up bell peppers, and seasoned with salt and pepper and garlic powder. And those are delicious. Charlie and I have both been eating those in the mornings. That's why I'm making 24 of them. That seems to be the perfect amount to last us basically from Monday through Sunday. And then I have my green beans here. I'm just going to add just the slightest little amount of olive oil to it, and then salt and pepper. And that's going to kind of wrap up meal prep for the day. Charlie still has to grill out the chicken. He ran to Moe's to pick us up lunch because I don't think I've had Moe's in like 3 or 4 weeks, which is unlike me, and so I was kind of craving it. So he's going to get Moe's, and we will have that. So this is probably all that I'm going to show for meal prep today. There's nothing really else to show. Like I said, we're going to grill that chicken on the grill, and then we'll have chicken, green beans, and then heat up the packets of rice on the nights that we eat that. So today's a quick and easy meal prep, and then I will see y'all one day this week, and we will do a full day of eating. I'll probably get up and start it early one morning whenever I pack my lunch. That way you can kind of see how I put everything together, and then quickly take you through my breakfast and lunch and snacks and stuff like that while I am at work, because I typically do not film when I'm at work, but I do close my door whenever I have my lunch and stuff. So I'll probably show my breakfast as I'm walking out the door, even though I don't eat it until I get there. And then for lunch every day, I pretty much just have my normal sandwich and fruit, stuff like that. And then, yeah, we will have a dinner and wrap it up. May have a Ninja Creamy in there. Speaking of that, I need to mix me up a new one. I'm loving the creamy. At first, I felt like it was kind of hurting my stomach a little bit, but now I don't really think so. I think that was something else because I've been enjoying the creamy. I try to pretty much just have it on the weekends and then maybe one night during the week. But I cannot eat a whole container. That will actually make 2, if not 3 servings for me. So I highly recommend the creamy. It's you know, basically just protein powder and milk. I do add a little sugar-free Jello pudding in there, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and mix me up another one now that I'm thinking about it, because I have just a little bit left because the kids helped me eat the one that I had for my dinner last night. So yeah, loving the creamy. So I really haven't been making like mini desserts. I know I made the blueberry cheesecake a couple of weeks ago, but really I just don't like to waste the time making the desserts because the creamy, she just hits the spot. I like it. So, and I don't really have to do anything for that. I basically mix it up like a protein shake, literally in my shaker, pour it in the cup and pop it in the freezer, and then it's ready to go. So anyway, I will see y'all here in just a few seconds for y'all, maybe a day or 2 for me. Good morning, guys, and well, I was fixing to say good morning, welcome back to another vlog. Hey guys, I hope that y'all are doing well. It is actually Wednesday, what is the date? August the 7th. and I am heading to work. Of course, I'm running a few minutes behind per usual, but I thought that I would just vlog a little bit. Today I'm gonna do like what I eat in a day, which really has not changed over the years. I primarily eat the same things that I have always eaten, but let's get on the road and we will chat about it. I'm gonna see how my camera does sitting up here on this little ledge in my car. You're kind of hopefully it doesn't like move too much. We shall see. Alrighty guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you a quick clip of my breakfast before I get to work, because I do have a meeting almost first thing and I am running a little bit behind. So I just have my 2 egg bites, which are 0 points. I have been making those every Sunday. Charlie and I have both been eating them. And then 3 pieces of bacon, which is 5 points. I did have coffee this morning, just 1 cup of coffee, and that usually ends up to be like 2 points for the coffee, 1 for the creamer, and then 1 for the almond milk. I usually just make like 1 large cup of coffee and sip on that all morning. I just do it in like one of my big insulated cups, and then just 1 cup will get me through, and then I'm not drinking any more coffee after I leave the house. And then for lunch, I'm just going to show you real quick while I talk about it. While I made my lunch this morning, I always have a turkey sandwich. I do use the boar's head turkey, although the past couple of weeks there's been lots of recalls on the boar's head for listeria, but I've still been getting my turkey because it has not been on the list. I have been checking. I also checked to see if the turkey was made in the plant that was affected, I think in Virginia or something like that, and I did not see turkey. It's mostly like ham and stuff like that. So anyway, still having my turkey sandwich. I just always use the Arnold sandwich thin, about 2 ounces or so of turkey, 2 to 3, and then lettuce, tomato, mustard, you know. Everything else that I eat for lunch is 0 points. I have these pre-made fruit bowls here, and then I will have my non-fat Greek yogurt. Sometimes I don't eat all of the non-fat Greek yogurt, that 1 container, and I just have like some of my little containers that I will keep 1 or 2 at work, or throw it in my lunchbox if I don't have one at work, and then I will just save it and eat it the following day. So anyway, that is my lunch. I will show a little clip here too of me getting ready to eat it. And again, it is hard for me to really film like a full day of eating when probably 80% of my food is eaten at work. But just to kind of do this, because I haven't done one in forever. And then in the afternoon, I do have a Honey Crisp apple. It has to be a Honey Crisp apple. I love these. Sometimes they're like big and delicious. This week they're a little bit on the smaller side. I mean, they're 0 points, so I definitely am a volume eater, so I want that large apple. But these were okay. They taste good. And then if I'm hungry, which here the past couple of weeks I've been hungrier, so I have been having either a Fiber One brownie or one of these Fiber One bars that I am having today, and these are 4 points. So total overall through my snack, I've had, I guess what, 6 points for breakfast if you include my coffee. No, 7 points for breakfast if you include my coffee. 4 points for lunch for the Arnold sandwich thin. The turkey, everything else is 0 points. 4 points for the Fiber One bar, I think. 3 or 4 points. I'm going to have it on the screen at the end of the video, my total points for the day. And then, of course, 0 for the apple. And then I will see y'all back at the house tonight for dinner. What is tonight's meal? Okay, so we had the turkey sausage last night. So tonight will be the grilled chicken, the rice, and the green beans. And yeah, so that will be my meal. And then if I'm still a little bit hungry, we might mix up a Ninja Creamy. We shall see. Again, I am in maintenance and my daily points are 29 points. So I do like having the extra points to play with. Again, I'm still getting used to having those additional points and figuring out how to squeeze in a few extra points. I don't want to gain weight. I'm trying to stay right at the weight that I am at, because I feel like I'm at the perfect size. I mean, I'm basically wearing like smalls and mediums and 4s and 6s. Some 6s are a little bit big, but I definitely don't want to be any smaller. So, but I also don't want to gain weight. So it's like a fine line that I have to walk to maintain, and it's difficult. It's not easy. So we shall see if I can keep it off. We are going on vacation here in 10 days or so. We're actually leaving on our anniversary, so excited about that. After this video that goes up, you may not see one the following Sunday, because it is going to be the weekend that we're traveling to Florida. But then I am planning on doing a travel vlog, hopefully. I'm going to take my camera and stuff, and we'll see what we get up to. I do have reservations the first night that we get there, because that is our anniversary, and I found this place. I've never been there before. We will get into that in the next vlog. I don't want to like do all of the details. I haven't made a lot of plans for vacation. Literally the only thing that I have planned is to go to the beach every day, and I made this dinner reservation for Saturday night because we leave early Saturday morning, and then I figured we would get there. You know, we stay at a friend's condo, and we always go to the grocery store, so we will kind of eat breakfast and lunch there in the room. I still try not to go overboard even on vacation, even though I really don't like track or anything, but I still try to pick stuff that's not too horrible. But I definitely will be eating desserts and enjoying things like that, and enjoying a little more wine than I typically do. So super excited about vacation. But anywho, that has nothing to do with the full day of eating. I just wanted to tell y'all that next week you will not have a video from me, and then the one after that will be our Florida travel vlog. So anyway, I'm almost to work, and I will chat with you guys tonight whenever I get home. Alrighty guys, here is my dinner. I have my very spicy chicken. It's extremely spicy. All of the seasonings I put on there, that Nashville hot seasoning, man, it's real spicy, but it's really, really good. Charlie grilled it on the grill, and then I have my green beans. I'm going to count like a point for the green beans, just because I did put just a tad of olive oil in there, not very much. And then I'm going to count 7 points for this Uncle Ben's rice. I think this is the chicken flavor, and it's really good. This is half the packet, and then Charlie had the other half. And then we'll see if I have a Ninja Creamy or anything else like that. If so, I will show you. If not, then you will see how my points ended up for the day. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope that you enjoyed today's video with a little bit of a meal prep and what I eat in a day. I know I have not filmed one of those in a long time. Again, I am eating at maintenance, and yes, I thought that I would include that just to have enough footage for this week. Since we had the kids last weekend, it was just hard for me to film. And like I said earlier in the video, there will not be a video next week because we will be traveling. I'm going to do minimal meal prep this weekend, just enough really to get us through the week next week, and you know, just enough groceries. So again, there will be a missed week, but I am planning on filming while we are in Florida, so you will get a travel vlog, and then after that we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. If you haven't already, follow my Facebook group. There is a link down in the description box for that. It is called Finding Our Way, and as always, follow me over on Instagram. And also another request that I have for y'all is, would you follow me over on TikTok if you haven't already? I really haven't posted anything on there yet, but I have thought about doing some more short form content and posting on TikTok, and need to get some followers over there. I think I have like, I don't know, less than 20 or something like that, because I really am just someone that, you know, views things on TikTok and I really don't post, but I feel like that is a good platform, and I go to that platform a lot for meal ideas and stuff, and so I feel like sharing mine over there would be great. Anywho, I love you guys, and I will chat with y'all in the next video. Thanks.